So the Midland Fire Department got dispatched on an industrial accident. It was an explosion. Our first unit arrived on scene, an engine and an ambulance. We had one patient that was injured in the accident that the ambulance tended to and transported him to Midland Memorial. During that time, the fire engine was setting up to start an attack on the fire. It was a frac tank and a hot oiler. They were offloading some product and treating it. So that was what the initial accident caused. The initial accident. After that, they were trying to move the hot oiler out of the way. A hose disconnected and it dropped fluid on the ground. Then we had a rolling fire that rolled up under engine 3 of the Midland Fire Department. It also caught on fire. Our crews evacuated without any incident at that time. We backed everybody up to get a better view of the scene. We went in and evacuated all the surrounding businesses just in case, because there was about 12 to 13 tanks lined up. We had the first initial 5 to 6 on fire. At that point in time, we had more resources show up on scene. Northeast volunteer, Greenwood volunteer showed up on scene with more water tankers. The county provided some water tankers. We finally got enough water that we felt we could attack it safely. So now we have done that. We've got the fire out at this time, or starting to slow down at this time. But there was no other further injuries with the Midland Fire Department employees or any other employees of any businesses as well. The area here in a few minutes will be completely safe. The roads will be reopened up. There's no further issues with explosions at this time. We've done everything to make sure of that. And they're going to continue to put water on the hot oilers to make sure they're cooled down, and we should be safe here in the next hour or so. We had a great response today. We had a training class going on, so half the town was all the way across town working on a hazmat type incident. We were training on a chlorine accident for training purposes, and the guys, so this was not the normal crews that would be here at this area. It was an ambulance all the way from across town, and also an engine not in this district that would be normally here, because they were doing that hazmat training. So the guys that did show up, they knew exactly what to do because they've been well trained across all disciplines, including hazmat. They knew how to handle this situation, and they did an awesome job of stopping it as fast as they did. You know, it's a scary deal for the guys because they're feeling a little like they've let me down, and they haven't. Because I don't know how many guys had said that, but it's in a situation that they're all unique and different, and this is a unique one. No one ever would have expected that hose to break and send fluid across the ground. That's not something we expected to happen. And at that point in time, our guys did a good job of maintaining safety and taking care of each other.